2, 1, go!
So right away at the start of the autonomous period, the Calumet machine moves into the neutral zone, but the Hopkins machine gets some of that fuel from the neutral zone. They go right to the outpost as they start their fire hose of fuel immediately into the hub for their alliance, as the Red Alliance human players are also putting in work. But now we're in our driver control period. Let's play some Rebuild presented by Haas. Our first alliance ship going over to the red side as we see the Copperbots in position as they start to fire away for their alliance. Central Lake Robotics is doing the same for their alliance. The Mayo machine trying to disrupt some of the play out of these blue robots as the Tech Vikes are passing over to the other side of the field as wow, they've got those long shots doing it from underneath the Red Alliance trench as they're getting in position now as the Talons seem to be in the right position to fire off those artifacts. So are the Cybertronic Lancers, so are the Tech Vikes. All three of these robots here on the blue side are putting in work over here, getting that fuel into their hub. They're on track to get the energized ranking point at the end of the match as the Tech Vikes are looking to fire off a full salvo before their alliance shift ends. Heading over to the red side right now as the Copperbots are trying to get themselves unstuck from their Red Alliance bump as they get almost on their way right now as the Mayo machine is trying to help them get unstuck. But your team from Central Lake, that's 5560, still trying to get in that right spot for where they want it. But your team from Mayo is also doing the same with them. Less than a minute left to play. The fifth alliance shift of the match is going over to the blue side as they're trying to maintain their lead, but they're also trying to get that energized ranking point for the end of the match as the Tech Vikes absolutely unload. The Blue Alliance has that ranking point right now for the end of the match as your team from Ellsworth and Hale, Michigan still putting in work alongside their alliance partners here, but 5560 was attempting a level 1 hang just before the last 30 seconds of the match. It's our end game as it looks like the Copperbots are trying to fire off more fuel for their alliance, but the Blue Alliance is only growing their lead. But 6087 is looking to possibly get a level 1 hang for their alliance as they're in position. They're lifting up. They're off the ground. The Blue Alliance has a level 1 hang on the tower for their alliance, just in time for the end of qualification match number 54. With a score of 163 to 83, as those 4 ranking points awarded to the Blue Alliance means that they all move up in the standings as the Talons move up into 13th place, the Cybertronic Lancers move up into 12th, but the Hopkins team does move up into 2nd place after